When one man heard a strange shriek on a rainy night, he decided to investigate. The noise led him out into his yard in the middle of a rainstorm, and that's when he realized that the piercing cries were coming from the shed roof. Ray Vargas was born and bred in Boyle Heights, Los Angeles, and following a brief stint in Laguna, California, where Vargas attended art school, he returned to live in the town. Now he makes his living there working as an artist. Consequently, Vargas works from home, and considering his job is not your average 9 to 5, he can work whenever inspiration strikes him. As a result, he's often awake late into the night. On one such evening, Vargas was in his bedroom when he heard cries coming from outside. It was pouring down with rain in his backyard, and the artist worried that something was in trouble. So he decided to take a peek through the glass and see what was going on. At first, Vargas struggled to see anything through the lashings of the rain. However, the noise didn't go away, so he followed the sound and ventured outside into the middle of his yard. That's when Vargas came across a tiny little kitten caught in the deluge. I found him on a rainy night, abandoned on the roof of the shed in my backyard. Vargas later told Daily Mail, "I just followed his meowing." He couldn't work out the age of the cat, which was yet to open his eyes, and he wasn't able to see the mother anywhere either. As a result, Vargas decided that he would have to act fast if the animal was to survive. Vargas consequently brought the animal into the warmth of his home. "This little orphan did not appreciate being left out in the rain," he said, "so I picked up a kitten feeder kit complete with formula and bottle. After all, the kitten was so tiny that it was likely that it was still nursing." Vargas then had to step in as an adoptive parent. He fed the cat with a syringe throughout the night and constantly made sure it was warm and cozy. Thankfully, Vargas's efforts soon paid off. In fact, the kitten survived the night and soon regained its appetite. So Vargas took the cat on its first trip to the vet. There, he discovered that the little fur baby weighed less than an ounce. Still, the cat now had Vargas at his side to help him through. Indeed, the animal was soon fighting fit and even opened its eyes for the first time. That was when Vargas decided to name the kitten Bajira. From then on, Vargas and Bajira's bond went from strength to strength. Indeed, wherever the artist went, the cat followed. The kitten would even climb onto his owner's shoulders in order to be carried around the house. Soon the pair were doing everything together. For example, they loved nothing more than curling up on the couch to watch TV. Sometimes they even sat down to eat their meals at the same table. Like most cats, though, one of Bajira's favorite pastimes was napping. He even had an all-time favorite spot where he felt safer than anywhere else in the world: his owner's sturdy arms. In fact, whenever the pair were sleeping, Bajira made sure he was always right by his owner's side. "Love how this little guy will reach out a single paw to maintain contact even when he's sleeping," Vargas commented on Instagram. After a few months of Vargas's TLC, Bajira was fully grown and doing better than ever. Nevertheless, he still loved to cause mischief for his adoptive dad. "Working from home is not so easy with this guy around," the artist later admitted to Daily Mail. Yet, although Bajira provides Vargas with plenty of distractions during work hours, he's still a hard taskmaster. For example, if Vargas tries to sleep late, he often feels a furry paw batting him out of bed. Indeed, it seems Bajira just can't wait to see his dad each morning. "We're attached at the hip," Vargas later admitted on Instagram. "He follows me around everywhere I go. He begs for attention. He's very playful and friendly with everyone, and he loves it when I play with him and carry him around." So although it's safe to say that Bajira took over Vargas's life, the artist wouldn't have had it any other way. Indeed, the owner admits that the cat has changed his world in the best possible way, despite the fact that Vargas had always preferred dogs to cats in the past. I had no idea that bringing in an abandoned newborn out of the rain that night would lead this avowed dog person to own my very first pet, a cat no less, he told Daily Mail. "Best decision I ever made." I hope you liked this video. If so, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to make sure you never miss a video from our channel.